and I am live, and I am in Valheim today, and basically just kind of showing off some of the things that I've done around around my area to make my life a little easier. And there's a few things that I've learned along the way too that I did not know, but now know. The first thing I did that is different is I fixed my house that I had been living in, and basically went around and made a little bit more space, and I gave myself a nice little fireplace, nice little doorway. Yeah. Okay, so I'm waiting for a little catch up here on this. We'll hang out here by the house for a moment, because some of this you can kind of see when you first come in. Yeah. Says I can eat another bite. Oh. Yep. Yeah, I made a little porch. I got the fireplace going over here. I moved things around because I basically had to get this to work. This was the first house. I rebuilt it so that it was a little less crunchy. Yes, fancy, huh? And I brought the chopping block inside, so now this is a rank 2 workbench. And yeah, so and then I made. Let me go into my inventory. I made a bow, and I made a flint knife. I'm a little bit better with a flint knife. I tried using the bow. It's gonna take practice. It's terrible. Like, really awful at it. But, yes, they're totally safe while I'm using this bow right now. So we'll have to work on that for a while. I am very good at the axe. In fact, let's take a look at the skills that I've done. So we can see where I'm at. My jump is at 14, because I've been running around and jumping. My fists are at 9, because I ended up fighting a little bit more than I meant to, because I forgot to pick up the weapon. My run is at 10. My club's at 11. My blocking's still at 0, though I have finally figured out how to block, so that's progress. I don't have a sword, so I can't do the swords. My axes are at 23, because that's my main weapon I've been using. My sneak is at 6, because I've been practicing some sneaking. My wood cutting's at 28, because I'm basically an expert now at wood cutting. Chopping those trees down, by golly. My swim is at 3, because I've been swimming a bit more. My bows remain at 0, and my knife is at 1, because it turns out because I've been using the axe, I'm actually pretty good at knives, too. Because I don't mind going in close on these guys. Let's see, in my chest, the one chest I have here, I have 6 deer. I think I have to have 8 to make a rug, so I just need to get 2 more deer, and then I should be able to make a rug. But let me check that before I really say. Let's come over here. For the rug, I need... Oh, the rug is in the other build. Just a second. Go into the build menu, and then... Oh, furniture, yes. So I need 4. I need 4 deer hide. I can make a rug. Hold on. Hold on. Well, how exciting is that? One deer rug. I think we'll put it by the bed if it'll let us. It will totally let us. Kind of like if you're, jumping off bed, you're not putting your feet on the cold floor, right? There we go. 1 deer rug. I could almost make 2, but I don't have enough deer thing. Well, how exciting is that? That's unexpected. It gave me like an extra, instead of 11 minutes of rested, I now have 12 minutes of rested. So every one of these little bonus things that you put down, like comfort thing, they'll add to the amount of rest you have. So, I don't know. I don't have the recipe yet to do that. The answer is I suspect in the future that I can. But I literally don't know if I can. One other thing that I did when I upgraded I got a hoe level 2, level 2 knife. I don't know if I can do the flint axe, but I might be able to now make a level 2 axe. So let's go to the workbench. And right trigger, I can. And what it does is it just makes it a little stronger, better. That. Alright, and I can level 2. Let me repair things while I'm at it. Yeah. I already have a level 2 of these. So I think with the rag tunic I need to have, it says it's a max quality. Oh, rag pants. I need 5 leather to upgrade my pants. But I got an armor 3 now because I upgraded my my shirt. I suspect you can do shoes eventually. Okay. I can make a helmet at some point, yes. But I think I need to look at the recipe for that before I... Yeah, I wanna finish cooking this so I have it. That way it's like one less space. There we go. Alright, so let's take a look to the workbench. I go to craft. I'm just gonna kind of take a look at what I got here. As you can see, I got more things that I could do. I could do a deer hide cape now if I want. Ooh, fancy. A leather helmet. I need 6 deer hide, so I have 2. But the rug helps. I think right now the rug is the more important one. Now, it's dark outside, so we're gonna sleep so we're not encountering, you know, critters that while we're wandering around. Okay, so that was all my level 2 stuff that I've done, and I'm very excited because I felt very accomplished with that, you know. Unexpectedly accomplished. Okay, so with the torches, it turns out they do go out. You have to have resin. And let me see if I got resin on me because I ran out. I have 8 resin because I've been encountering things. But you'll notice that I put the torches all the way around this path. So that was just to make my life a little easier, essentially. And as I follow the path, you'll notice the torches are all on my left-hand side. So basically I know if I follow this, it'll take me all the way around and the torches are going to be on the left side. And I know that this is going away from my main house this way. Meanwhile, if I turn around and I follow it on the right-hand side, like so, then I know I'm going toward my main house, following these torches along the way. So it's one way to help me, even if it's not lit up, but it's one way to help me figure out where I am on the map without having to necessarily look at the map. Okay? And then the other trick that I did to help me with this is I kind of figured out how to do the map itself. If I press the 2 windows, it brings a big map. And as you can see, I'm zoomed very close in, which makes reading this a lot easier. Oh my gosh. If you zoom out, you can get the big picture. All right, and this is where you realize this is actually a really big map, okay? And I guess the implication is this is a world, because it's in a big circle, right? But if you zoom in, suddenly all these things separate out, and you can see where I have discovered some cool stuff and where I am in relation. That little tiny yellow arrow there, that's me. There's a little tiny yellow arrow. It's right in the middle by here's my cursor, my little cursor in the middle. And then there's that tiny little yellow arrow. If I were to change something, I would say, make that arrow a little bit bigger. That's me, apparently. But it's hard to see. But that's, you know, when you compare it to the size of these dots, really it should be a lot bigger. Yeah. But I also have this map now that I can kind of follow for maps, mushrooms, or, you know, whatever. I have my main house. I have two houses now, and my other house goes down the road this way. You'll notice the torches are still on the left. But you see the random workbench was where I was working on these torches and whatever. Alright, and the path, the cool thing is with the hoe, you can make the pathway without a workbench, but, and here's my other house right here. And it's a lot simpler than the other one, because I just built what was here, essentially. But it also has a few things in the... I put wood, I'm going to get that wood. Rather than stack it, I put it in the chest. What the heck, Katrina? So, I guess I should say what the heck Bear Blue Craft, but you know. I have a name too, so that's alright. Oh, I'll just take this and I'll put it with this. Alright, there we go. Alright, so I have a little extra weapon should I wind up back here. I have the stone axe here. I'm just leaving it there in case. But it's you know, it's a nice simple little house here. Oh, I guess this is where I learned how to put chest on the wall, on the shelf. Yeah, which I did not know how to do that before, but now I do, so I'm feeling like pretty good about that too. Okay, so I haven't made more road here. I just kind of flattened the area out. Oh, this is where we, oh, the mushrooms grew back. I'm gonna grab them. I love having mushrooms on this road. I just gotta say, that is just awesome. Alright, so, this is where we made the dock last time. Or not, it's not a dock really, but you know, it came out to the water. Yeah. And I think that is the boar monument over here. I'm sure it's, I have gone back-ish, but you know, I mostly was trying to build and whatever, so the short answer is maybe. I just don't remember. I did an awful lot last night. Yeah, that's another boar territory marker. But I went hunting, you know, which is why I have 11 meat now. So the boars need to regenerate a little bit, Alright, I'm heading towards some sort of food. Yeah, there's some mushrooms over there. That's probably what I'm heading towards right there. I marked a lot of food around this place here. There we go. And it does help to have the map once you figure it out, and it helps to know where the main circle is. You know. Yep. Well, from the distance you can kind of see it because of the light, especially at night. You know. Not so much right now, but yeah. But you'll see I came back to it pretty easy. If I look at the map, I did go pretty far out here. I almost made it to the first boss situation over here, so... And I did not know it at the time. Yeah, it's out here. Apparently, now we went over this way, right? And the cloud came back, so there looks to be like a limit around you to how much can be open at a time, it looks like. But I did not know that. No, the bird has not come in a while. I know, it's pretty far out. So, yeah, far out. That's a callback to Fallout there. No, I have the road to my my first fix-it house. Eventually, I'm gonna get a road to the other one. I will eventually do it, but it does actually take a little while to work the hoe to do that, flatten it out. I like being able to though. Now, what I don't know is whether the grass will grow back. That's something I don't know. But that's one of the reasons that I put down the torches. Okay, here's what I was talking about. You can use resin to relight the torch, and you see where it says fuel 1 through 4? You can add up to 4 resin, and that torch will last just a little bit longer. I know, but you know, I'm just showing that you can. And I suppose, now that I've got everything else really well lit, I do not need to have 3 torches right here. Yeah. Yeah, you can tell I was a little nervous about this here. Here, I'll leave 1 torch. Oh gosh, it is funny though. Reclaim the wood. Really, in many aspects, I don't need to get a whole lot of more wood, you know, because I got, by stacks, I got like 150 right there. But I like gathering the wood. I like chopping the axe and gathering and all of that. We're gonna run around the track, jump a little bit, yeah. Get our stamina up. Well, the stamina comes from the food, so I should eat. Let me eat, and eat. There we go. And we'll let it come back up over here by the fire and in the comfort. Because it rises faster when you're resting, you know. And I think I figured out the deer situation. You know, with the deer, when they come up, if you look at them, they don't have the antlers. The ecothere, that has the antlers, so that's the stag. And eventually I am going to have to fight that stag so that I can get a pickaxe, because this game, you definitely need one. As to break up the rock that's around the house and in the road. And go get the copper. And yeah, you definitely, if you want to get past a certain point, past wearing leather pants, you're gonna have to, you know. Yeah, I think I actually can. I think I got enough to do it. To repair items, I press down the right toggle. A left toggle. Oh, left toggle. No, right toggle. Right toggle. Okay, there we go. Still figuring out these little commands on the Xbox. Alright, so I'm gonna go to build. And I'm gonna go press B to get into the menu. And go into crafting. Oh, I totally have that extra little log chopping block. And you can see that it's working because you can see the little dots going. There we go. And just like that, we have a level 2. Yeah, no, this is my second. This is my second house. This is New World. Are you kidding? You notice how peaceful and calm and relaxed this is? This is New World. This is not Glade. I guess we could go look at Glade. I have to admit, I have not put that kind of effort into Glade just yet. Yeah, this... Glade, the location there is right by the Black Forest. And on one side is Black Forest, and on the other side there looks to be like a dwarf fortress or something. Or a grave or something. And it's just such a hassle when you first come in that... I think you have to be a higher level than I am just yet to deal with it. I'm just saying. Alright, but I guess at some point I will go ahead and try. Wow, it's just so weird. I'm going to go ahead and just in case, I'm going to add another couple resin here. As you can see, some of these resins are going down. And that's fine, you know, it just means I'll look for some graylings or chop more wood and get some resin that way. It doesn't change that my grand glorious plan kind of mostly works. As long as I know the sticks are there, you know, that I'll know what side I'm on. Oh, not yet, not recently. I expect one will happen pretty soon because it's been a little while. But what I did learn is that, yeah, it'll summon them to wherever you're at, and there's a big little battle. And so that's when you get your meat, like with the tailings and with the... And the graylings will come too, so it summons anything that's near you. And it's you know, you better just hunker in and plan to fight, you know. Well, the first level one is definitely to get you food. I mean, honestly, because the boars come, the lizard folk come, whatever those little lizards are, and the graylings come. So that's just basically, it's basically a giant food run coming at you. It just happens that there's so much happening that you just have to be prepared to swing that axe or whatever you're wielding for a while until it's done. The next one are like battling like the Grey Dwarfs and whatever, and that one's going to be harder, and by that time you want to make sure you have like a fence around your main place, whatever it is, so that they can't come through it. I could take the 150, and really that's kind of what I've been plotting out is how am I going to make this fence, because, you know, where I put this place is not necessarily a big flat space like they, you know, recommend, because I just basically started out where I was at, right? And I've been trying to figure out, well, what shall I do about this? Well, there's a couple things. I can make this the main house, and then just kind of start building around and just make it a tiny, tight little fenced-in area for that. Or I could start moving farther into the forest or whatever, and make a new main place, which I don't mind, you know. Yeah, well, and that's the whole thing. This world is not flat. Oh, there's the boar. How very handy. I need your leather. Come back. I know, right? I'm so sorry, Mr. Boar. You know, it does remind me, the one thing about playing this game is it does remind me to be grateful for what I have and for modern living. And oh, there's Brandon. Thank you for your resin. I very much appreciate it. And to be grateful, I guess, also for, you know, how easy it is, really. Alright, is it me or is it starting to get evening, I guess? The nice thing about not going too far from one's home is you can just come back in. You can sit down and cook your dinner and make sure I have enough fire. Yeah, I got plenty of fire. Cook my dinner and then lay down and sleep it off. And I don't need to be carrying around the axe. I got at least 2, yeah, because I gotta wait for them to poof out and say they're done. There we go. I don't think I have anything else, so there's that. It sounded like it was raining, yep. Where the wind picked up for sure. I kind of like that when you're dreaming, that lets you know you're dreaming. That's really kind of cool as a way of bringing you back into the scene, you know, and reminding you that this is the life after death, you know? Alright, so we're gonna have a little breakfast here. We're gonna do some fixing of the items, right toggle, preparing my clothes and axe and random things here. I'm gonna take a moment and see what else I can upgrade. I can upgrade my rag pants, not yet. I have to get 3 more leather. Let's see if I have leather in here. I do not. Alright. So that's a good argument to go boar hunting. Take a moment and I am going to look at the map. Here's my house. There's bees that way. There's a boar thing this way, but that's a little far right now. I'm at my second house. So I need to go to my first house, which I have not labeled, but I know is over here. So let's follow this. We're gonna go label my first house and call it home. Okay, that's the wrong way. I should have realized because the torches were on the right. Oh yeah, they were on the left. They were on the left. Sorry. As you can see, I'm a little directionally challenged. Alright, so here I am. I'm going to go back into the map. I'm going to place a house, and we're going to call it H-O-M-E. Home. There. Now I know where I'm at. Okay. House means other places. Home means it's right by the circle. Well, right now it doesn't matter, yeah, because I like how they're both close to each other, you know. Okay, so I'm looking at the map here. And I'm pressing the map again, make sure I'm facing in the right direction. I am. Okay, just a second. Okay, this is like this is a bee house right there. And then this is the hut, the other hut that we saw. And I am right here. And I was heading towards the boar over this way. Now, if I happen to find boar just kind of randomly in the forest, I am actually way okay with that. I don't actually want to travel that far. Oh, this is a lot of mushrooms. We're going to put this on the map. I can't help but notice that the map's not exact. You know, which I guess actually makes kind of sense. No wonder this. Look at all these trees. There's a boar. Oh, yes. Boar, I need your leather. Sometimes if you see your boar, you're going to see grayling too, because they are also hunting for food and whatever in the forest, I think. Pick up the wood since I happen to be here. Alright. I'm going to look around, see if there's another boar. There's a leather scrap. I'll take it. Thank you. That was the leather scrap from the boar. Yeah, the more you do, the more you understand about what's going on here. Now, some of it's easier to understand than others, but... Okay, now there should be around here like a boar monument. There they are. Yeah, I am, because I need the leather. Of course. It's for my pants. I need them for my pants. Alright, now we're gonna go back home. To one of the homes, anyway. I did. I picked them all up. Alright. We're gonna let this mushroom thing be. But I am getting this resin. Thank you, sir. There we go. Well, it does seem like if you just sort of go through the forest, you're gonna find food, you know. Yep, I'm now officially at 50 mushrooms. Which... I know, I'm starting to get to where I can store some away. Which is kind of cool. And I made it to the track. And I'm running faster, you notice that? So, cool. Open the door. I'm gonna put some fuel in the fire. There we go. Come to the workbench, because that was my whole point of doing all that. Well, I will in just a minute. I'm gonna fix my pants. I came here with an intention. Alright. Let's craft the level 2 rag pants. It's gonna make me put them back on again. You notice how I had to take them off to fix them, I guess. So that's funny. And press Y. Alright, and then press X. I'm equipping my pants. So now I have a 4 armor. So if you look over here by this little shield, there's a 4. So, awesome! Let's cook some meat while we're here. Yep, I'm gonna store some of the mushrooms that I've got here. I would have food, yes. Okay, so it's the left trigger and A to split. And we're gonna split it into 25. And then we're gonna just bring that 25 mushroom here. Take this one mushroom and put it up here with the rest of the food. Now I have food. I have meat and a torch and mushrooms. That's a pretty good setup there for... Yeah, I need to make another... I think I need to make a shelf, is what I'm thinking, and, like, redo this at some point. And that way I could make another weapon, you know, make a weapon chest. And oh, these might be getting close to charcoal. I hope not. Oh, well, I've got charcoal. Alright, let's see. We're going to make a shelf, I think. Build. Oh, yeah, maybe we should wait on the building. Yes. It is a start. There we go. That was funny. Alright. Well, I do have plenty of meat. That's really nice, actually. I know, that was pretty mean, but I was able to go and look back at the comments that someone left. I on Xbox, so I cannot see the comments until after. And he said, well, Peter's gonna come after you now. I was like, yeah, that's just kind of how this game rolls. When I can farm, I will farm, but I can't do it yet, you know. All right, so I need the floor 1 by 1 to build a shelf. All right. Yes. Yeah, that would be bad. I can make signs now. I can make signs. Well, that might change a few things here. I'm not quite ready to make signs yet, but the fact that I can even think about it is cool to me. Now, I know there's a way to do this because I've done it. I just have to figure out how. Is it that it's too high? It's conflicting with the roof. It is conflicting with the roof. I don't know yet. Let me unbuild here. Let me set the spawn point in case. Go into build, and we're gonna go into build, and we're gonna go to the repair. Get the wood off the bed there. Yep. Try again. Oh. Yeah, apparently you can put it over your chest. I'm just gonna do the one. Because, you know, I'm still figuring all this out. Alright. Furniture. Chest. Ooh, I can totally do it this way. Let's see if I can do it the other way. Fancy. Technically, I can break that up, but I'm not going to mess with that because it's working. You know what I mean? I'm going to leave that chest alone. Well, I don't have the wood for it anyway, so this works out. I don't have the wood for it anyway right now, so. Because it's more efficient to have 2 chests than 1 chest right now. I know it's a look thing. I know it's a look thing. Yeah. Alright. Yeah. I did, yes. I don't know yet, but we'll leave it. No, I do not have enough stuff of anything to, so it just went back into my inventory. Yeah, but now I can, you know what I mean? So. Alright, so, and it looks like I have more room in the chest too. Like, I don't know, maybe not, but. Alright, so we're putting a club. Yeah, I guess I can make a better chest now. So, I guess I can make a better chest now. Alright, put the coal there. And take the food, because I got a club now. food in there. And all right. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure it out right now. I can organize later. But I think this is a start. This is like if I had to start, I've got a place to start. Right, that's kind of what I'm working on. So there's that. That's the emergency chest now. And I'll open this chest. And this will be the stuff chest until I can, you know, figure out where to put it. There's the boar stuff. There's the perch that I don't know what to do with, or the fish I don't know what to do with. Because you can't cook it on the fire on the sticks. I don't know. I have it. It says I have this fish, and I guess it's a pike, not a perch, that needs a lot of seasoning. So I do not have any seasons, that's what it is. As you wander around, you're gonna find things, I guess. But I have not found. You know, this world is so big, and I haven't actually gone very far on this world. I think, yeah, I feel like I've done a lot too, you know, just. Yeah, that might actually be a really good idea. I have enough to make another flint axe, and I might put that in the necessities drawer. And another hoe. Yeah, let's do that. Alright. That'll work, I think. And then, yeah, I mean, the only thing I won't really have... I could put this resin in, I think. It's... Yeah, let's put this in half. There we go. I need to go chop wood to get some resin and or fight graylings. But that's enough to, if I need to start over, I can. Yes. Let me repair anything that needs repair. Yeah, but that's another, you go out and hunt until you can make the clothes, you know, and put them in, but... Alright, so I'm gonna go back to sleep. You know, that actually took the whole day organizing all that. And, actually, I think I'm at where I'm gonna call it good. After we're done sleeping. We've accomplished quite a bit, I think. We're at Comfort 5. Isn't that exciting? So that gives us a 12 rested. We've got Shelter, Fire, Rested. That's such a nice thing to see up there. Oh, all the little lines there, you know, it says Resting, Fire, Shelter, Rested. And, you know, then the map on the right-hand side there. Yeah, but we're gonna head out. We'll eat when we come back. So. Gonna save. Yeah, it actually really is kind of cool. I'm kind of very pleased with where the progress has been here. I'll log out. Say yes. And now I'm a little less scared if something happens. You know, because I know that I've got something to work with. Yeah. All right. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it.